Hey, it's Buddy Lee. Welcome to my channel. So I did a poll a while back asking what people's biggest perceived problem with Ihulk as a champion is, and overwhelmingly the top response with 74% of the vote was rage falling off too quickly and losing rage stacks. In this video, I'm going to go through this path in Act 6.3.6 and show that losing rage isn't a big deal, and the main goal with Ihulk is just getting to SP2 and throwing it with at least a couple of rage, which is easy to get. If you can keep rage going and throw SP2 with near full rage, it makes his damage top tier in the game and pretty ridiculous, which I'll show on the last fight of the path, but it's not something that you need to do. And it can be frustrating to drop the rage, but hopefully this video can neutralize some of that frustration and make people realize that just getting to SP2 and throwing with a few rage is the most important goal. So I had a really nice stack of rage going and let it fall off. Now I'll just try to build a few and launch SP2. So I went into SP2 with 4 rage and added 2 more with SP2 itself. Now I can double them with heavy and launch another combo into an SP1. I've quickly gone from 4 rage to 15 and this fight is over. Another important tip I want to mention about keeping your rage is that throwing a 5-hit combo works much better than a medium-medium or a medium-light-medium, as they'll be much more aggressive after 5-hit combos. This fight I'm going to go immortal right away and then go on cooldown, so I don't necessarily want to get a ton of rage just yet. I still will throw SP2 while on cooldown, but this time I won't double rage with heavy. I land a medium, dash back, and then in with another medium and finish with heavy. This prevents me from taking my own health down further and sets me up to time another SP2 cycle towards the end of cooldown, where I can gain gamma and finish the fight without taking any risk. I did actually go into this one with quite a bit of rage as he played right into me, but I wasn't trying to do that. But you can see how timing that SP2 cycle correctly allowed me to build up to full gamma. So he let me build rage very well here, but I'm gonna let it fall off before getting to SP2. Now since I'm on cooldown, I do the medium, dash back, and back in with another medium and heavy. I let the stack of rage fall off and then go for a medium and then parry, medium, double with heavy into SP2. If rage does fall off, this is the ideal way to enter SP2 cycle and go from no rage to a good number right away. This time I go into SP2 with only 2 rage, and I can still do a lot of damage here and build back quite a bit of gamma before the fight is over. This time the fight went pretty slow, and the cooldown timer is about 75% done when I throw my first SP2 with only 2 rage. So I just go for the KO, and I'm still able to do over 50% of White Mag's health in this one cycle. So I'm at 14 rage and I'm on cooldown, so I don't mind letting that rage go, and I'll get ready for the second SP2 cycle. This would be an ideal time to throw SP2 with all of this rage and the fight would be over, but I let them fall off as if the AI didn't cooperate, and then throw SP2 with low rage. Okay, this is the last fight of the path, and I'm gonna play Ihulk ideally, and you'll see there is a big difference, but I think the rest of the path highlights that the frustration with losing rage is more of a perspective issue. Ihulk cannot operate like this all the time or he'd be a broken champion, and it should be difficult to access this kind of power. However, if you aren't able to build rage like this fight, Ihulk is still ridiculously good. So here I go into SP2 with 24 rage, and this fight is made into a joke by max rage Ihulk, as well as letting him get back up to 100 gamma to end the path. So I understand the instinct to want rage to last longer, as it feels bad every time that you lose them, but hopefully this video helps people to understand that for one, Ihulk doesn't need to have high rage all the time, and two, if it was made much easier to build them, then he would simply be too powerful. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.